All right, we are playing The Fall, Internet. Whoa.
ASCII art, bootloader.
This already looks nuts.
Yeah. So so we start on like a terminal screen that is broken.
It's only a little broken. Look, I just haven't repaired it yet. I'll get a new one eventually.
Maybe you'll eventually switch over to not a CRT. So this was produced by Over the Moon Games, directed by Joel Warner. This game is fully voice acted. So this is I went into this not having any idea what it was going to be. It is actually a point-and-click adventure game, but the interface is really something.
What this would be the titular fall?
It may in fact be.
What? Antimatter shield.
Yeah. So I'm reminded of the Swapper already.
Yeah, this game has a very different aesthetic than the Swapper.
Oh, for sure.
But we are still an in media res space dude.
You might also notice that the resolution on this is like 1920 by 1080, and that's because I played it in full screen and recorded it. I thought I turned the resolution down, but that option did not save.
Nice. Health monitoring system offline. So
minor landing damage. We just had to use our antimatter shield.
Life support functioning. Basic Mark 7 system access routed to ARID AI. Primary objective, save my pilot.
Save the pilot. Save the world.
So yeah,
this game looks really pretty.
Yeah.
Logs. Mission parameters and location data not found.
So here's the interface. We have two different. So we look around using the flashlight on our gun. As we look around, it'll pop up these little magnifying glasses that show us points of interest.
Weapon rendered inoperable from the impact. Consulting parameters. I will locate medical facilities.
So our gun is a flashlight.
Yes, it has two different modes, but we can't get to the other one because our gun was damaged in the crash. So every one of these like magnifying glasses has there's an interact button you can hit, which is right trigger on the controller, and I'm using a controller because if you use the mouse just scrolls the gun very slowly.
Sure.
Is that the Iron Giant?
Whoa, that sure looks like some Iron Giant action. Superman.
So I'm using the right.
And he's dead.
I'm using the right stick to look around with the. Oh yeah,
ninja.
That's definitely not going to come back later.
No.
Nope. No way.
I would love it if it just actually didn't.
So, there's a facility below this one.
Cool.
So just for like ergonomic stuff, whenever I'm interacting with something, I am holding down the right bumper on the controller, and then I'm selecting the thing with the left stick while holding down the right bumper and holding the flashlight in place.
Okay.
So it's a little complicated.
So I needed that wrench to get this arm. Also, I'm going to remind you this is an adventure game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We are definitely
and so the vibe we're getting is that we are the suit, right?
Yes, we are an AI controlling the suit. There is an injured pilot inside the suit that needs medical care.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Network interface disabled.
Access to my networking suite. Attempting internal activation.
So this is a menu that's going to pop up a couple times during the game. We have 3 laws, but they're not Asimov's laws.
Must not misrepresent reality.
No lying,
interesting.
Basically.
Yeah. Well, sort of.
It's phrased strangely. Cool. It includes lying.
Yeah.
So we have all of these features, but all of them are disabled to us, except for the health monitor. That's just not going to come online.
I see.
So let's activate our Wi-Fi card. Oops.
Good job.
So it's also interesting to note that there is a human safeguard in place to prevent the AI from taking total control of the system.
Authorization, but I may need these systems to safeguard my pilot. If I could find a way to bypass the lockout, I could override the access protocols myself.
That was an interesting move there.
So what she's saying is if we get into a situation where not having access to these subsystems would violate one of our 3 laws, then it will become possible for us to unlock them.
Got it.
Seems cool. I cannot.
Yeah, so that's just what it says when you can't interact with the thing.
Gotta get the thing.
Fortunately, I have this arm I can use to grab this. I just grabbed an ID card out of that terminal.
Do we still have the arm?
No, the arm was destroyed mysteriously.
What?
I will remind you again, this is an adventure game.
The arm was vaporized in the interaction. I'm gonna be so mad if there's something we need to reach again later.
You know there will be. That's how this works.
You can jump.
I can jump. The jumping is kind of floaty. She also, I say she, but it's a genderless machine, so I don't know why. It's because I'm terrible, and I assign genders to things randomly.
Its name is Arid.
Not respecting their own personal rights of identification.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Its name is Arid.
Also, for the most part, you're going to see most of these puzzles solved very quickly because this is my second, maybe third time through the game.
Gotta pick up this pot.
So I know what random pieces of garbage are going to become useful later.
Pick up that pot lid battle royale style.
Artificial life form. State your primary function. I
am the ARID on board this Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. What is your designation?
Mark 7 ARID. State your primary function.
Negative. Reveal your designation and intention.
You are being evaluated for depurposing. State your primary function.
Issue defensive
Do not
warning.
attempt depurposing. Hostility
Paragon or
will result
Renegade?
in full defensive engagement.
Irrelevant. State your primary function.
Negative. I will not reveal my directives to an unknown entity.
Infraction. Avoidance. Continued infractions will result in failure.
My primary function is to assist and protect the human pilot of this armored combat suit.
Human occupant. Please verify and validate the function of this artificial life form.
Impossible. He is unresponsive and likely in critical condition. I must find him medical treatment immediately. Can you be of assistance?
Evaluation failed. Unit unable to demonstrate valid primary function. Initializing neural format.
Douche.
That will kill my pilot.
Well, this went well. How's everybody feeling today?
I think we're about to get an upgrade. So that's good.
Sweet.
Yeah, so since the pilot would die, we are now allowed to use our Wi-Fi access.
So we're gonna hack his computer?
No,
Excellent.
instead we're gonna hack whatever this is.
Oh!
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh.
That was sick.
Yeah. I like that droid's voice.
Yeah. No, it definitely has a strong showing of authority.
Is it
And just-
anyone? Do they have any voice talent for this?
I don't think any of the voice actors are actually credited.
Huh.
Let me double check.
That's weird.
Alison Krumar is Arid. Alejandro Pacheco is the character we just heard.
Okay.
And
networking suite was brought online. This system may be instrumental to ensuring survival.
What's that?
so you notice that it just gave criteria for self-destruction and then rationalized it.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
What's the
fits
symbol on
within our
Arid's
laws.
face?
It looks like a battery drain symbol, but I'm not sure.
Cease. Please identify yourself and your intentions. My inputs are inoperable.
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. Does your pilot require assistance?
The human inside the suit is dead.
Oh.
Your design is pilot-centric. How did this human die in your care?
How'd you fuck up?
Rudimentary control and my pilot's
What'd you do?
I do not know why she was attacked, or why we were hung here. I failed to protect her. No vital signs detected for 23 minutes. She is dead.
You are irrelevant. I will find a way to get you down. Then I will deactivate you and repurpose your power cell.
Affirmative.
I do not have record of this location, or of my pilot's objective. Our deployment was likely for the same operation. Please disclose your human's mission directive.
State your pilot's clearance.
5th Quadrant Raven Division. Clearance level 7. 533172.
Processing. Clearance level not sufficient.
I encountered a modified droid in some type of evaluation chamber. I am uncertain if its function is hostile or narrowly programmed. Do you know why it interrogated me?
Negative. We were not interrogated.
Have you encountered any organics?
The indigenous flora and fauna are aggressive closer to the surface. The only organic I have encountered here is the animal who took my sidearm.
Really?
My pilot is injured. Are you aware of on-site medical facilities?
Negative.
It's
We
cool.
were
We'll
not
find a
here
way
long
around
enough
that.
To complete our search, there is a large compound above this cavern. It has amenities for humans and machines, so basic medical scanners and equipment would be logical.
A motion sensor prohibits access to the facility above. Do you know how to bypass it?
Use your integrated camouflage.
Is your weapon functional?
Damn.
Mine was damaged.
It was. My pilot's attacker threw it aside while hanging us here. Before my observational system expired, I saw a small animal drag it through a crack in the floor.
Fetch
It will
quests.
still be functioning. If there is another cavern,
I'll remind you, this is an
close,
adventure
I may be
game.
able to retrieve it.
Yeah.
The creature
I'm
was
loving it.
its blood.
What? Thanks for the input.
I will return.
So this is a vital clue that I ignored my first time around. So
Steady drip of blood.
good thing I have a blood-containing device.
That is useful.
Good thing I picked up this stupid pan earlier.
So one of the things I really like about this is how, I don't know, robot-y all the robots act.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You are irrelevant. Affirmative.
I will depurpose you and take your power cell.
Yep.
Yes, that makes sense. I remember also it being kind of hey, there's a thing. I remember also it being kind of jarring to just see like the smashed-in face of the suit, and it's still just responding well because we're talking to the AI inside of it, which is presently undamaged.
Yeah, it is super nuts.
Oh, Dark Souls elevator dodging action.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
we're getting close to where the real Dark Souls begins.
You got steel wool tumbleweeds.
It's just big old pieces of wire and robot.
Wire and robot, my favorite types.
Those are my favorite Pokemans.
My favorite Pokemons is the Gyarados.
So there's been robots coming here for decades.
Well, the most recent model was decades old, but apparently, aside from being destroyed, there's no malfunction.
If only you could pull it out with some form of arm.
Nah. What we got is, better.
The animal is timid. It will not exit the burrow while I am in proximity.
So I have determined with my algorithms.
Fancy AI and fancy algorithm. I don't know.
Fortunately, our gun is smart linked.
Awesome. It's
so
not,
cool.
Not even your not even your gun,
Shit.
is it?
Well, the human's gun.
But isn't it the
It's the
sidearm
other
of
suit's
the
gun.
Is the sidearm from the crucified one?
Yeah. So by click. So yeah, the weapon has takes time to charge up.
Okay, so it's more of a puzzle-solving device.
No, it's also a weapon. You notice how also shield just popped up?
Yeah, it seems to be noticing.
Unauthorized weapon fire located. Unauthorized artificial life form. Shut down all systems immediately or you will be destroyed.
I am the ARID.
It's robots all the way down.
7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. What is your
Target not complying. Threat level escalated. Engaging.
So how you guys feel about cover-based shooting?
In my puzzle game? Sick.
Yeah, sure. It's a little odd.
Though I
but
am
alright.
getting this War of Mine flashbacks.
Oh yeah, also
Nice.
there's bonuses for headshots.
Bonuses?
So you do more damage.
Oh.
If you shoot center of mass, you do less damage than if you hit the head. Also, this guy just got super stuck.
Now I'm really reminded of this War of Mine.
When we get to the wigglers.
Yeah.
It's good music. I like the battle music.
Yeah, it's like weird like neo-tribal stuff.
Yeah, it's cool. Whew.
Also, when your shield goes down, your screen fractures for some reason.
Yeah, because you're
Because it's
viewing
breaking into
yourself
your...
from the third person, but
So that's what happens if you shoot center of mass. It only does 1 damage instead of all damage.
Shoot him
that's
in the
their
TV
health bar.
face.
Got it. I like his fall over.
Yeah.
It's a very classic robot death animation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the limbs just freeze in place.
Probably got started by like old sci-fi movies. Where the prop they would just sort of pull over on strings.
Also, again, the controls for this are kind of floaty. As you noticed, Arid was running backwards.
That's okay, it's not really a puzzle platformer.
There is occasionally some platforming. Not often.
Stealth takedown.
Yeah, there's stealth kills. That is the
This-
Y button on the controller.
This robot of mine.
Yes, except we only have Bruno. Or not Bruno, what's his face? The big guy.
Big guy.
Hank.
Big
don't
Hank.
know.
So our
I'm
gun
just
is
saying
also
words.
occasionally a puzzle-solving device. As you notice, there's a winch holding this thing up.
Ah, yes. Solving puzzles by shooting them.
Ah yes, you have rendered me in a state where you can kill me. Please continue.
It's more likely than you think.
Identify yourself and your intent. My inputs are...
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. I have returned. Confirmed. Your pilot is dead. You serve no function. Your
Remove
hull
it.
cell is still operational. I will deactivate you and salvage it.
Affirmative. Return it with my log core for analysis and data extraction.
Negative. Protecting my pilot requires endangerment. I will utilize your power cell to achieve this.
Impossible. You are faulty. Cease.
Cease, cease, cease.
You are faulty.
Clearly, there's nothing going on there.
Nah, it's just broken AI.
Yep, bad robot.
Yeah, fucking J.J. Abrams.
The security gun has been reactivated.
Fucking J.J. Abrams, indeed. Bruh.
That is so clever. Like, just turn on this gun so I can render it necessary to engage my camouflage.
Yeah. I wish there were more moments like that in the game.
And specifically, they all come up whenever you just need to avoid breaking one of the laws. Are there any moments like that where you have to not break the misrepresent reality law?
I'm sure it'll come up.
Yeah, we will see.
That is terrible security. That security guard was lying right on the reader. Sorry, we went up the other way. You went the wrong way.
Also, yeah, there's some loading times.
That's fine.
There we go.
That wasn't so bad.
Self-evaluation initiated. I have directly violated operating parameters by placing my pilot in mortal danger. Logging recommendation for ARID termination upon return to dock.
Oh no.
Parameters were not violated. Infraction enabled access to systems that safeguard pilot. Search parameters maintained. Find immediate medical aid.
Good. Log entry
Deleted, yeah. Depurposing.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it makes sense from the current perspective. If they terminate us, then the pilot will die.
Yep. Yep, more busted robots.
Wow.
Bust your robot.
Oh my.
Busting robots makes me feel good.
So now that we have camouflage, we can take cover anywhere.
That's cool.
Camouflage. Unlike cover, though, camouflage is a hold rather than a toggle. Also, if we, so you can't do. Yeah. Also, they glitch out when you get this close. I was trying to do a melee kill, but the game would not allow it. Also, I was aiming at his head and I missed.
Good job.
I mean, it's a puzzle game, not a TPS.
Well, you know what? Sometimes
Not a
I
tactical
ask
puzzle
for certain
solver.
things. Yes.
Nice trade.
Thanks, I try. I knew I could win that damage race.
On the one hand, this game is really innovative thematically. On the other hand, it's the first puzzle game I've ever seen with regenerating shields and waist-high cover.
Well, it's sort of. Yeah. Look, it's a puzzle of how do I best kill this robot. Just because it's a simple puzzle doesn't mean doesn't make it a bad puzzle.
In a way, God of War is a puzzle game.
In a way, it is.
There's occasionally one of the things I do like is you can occasionally skip combat, either by just dodging robots or by just stealth killing all of them. But there are just some completely unavoidable combat sequences.
Working together today for
Sure.
a more efficient tomorrow. To record employment hours or log breaks, press 1. Press 2 for human assistance. Remember, our droids are versatile and can aid with many tasks. For all other inquiries, press 3. Press 4 to repeat these options. If this is an emergency, press 5 for facility lockdown.
Press 5.
That looks new. That sounded like a new voice clip.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Ask for humans. Humans will help.
This button has been pried out, and the mechanism has been
What?
soldered.
Fuck you.
Bullshit.
Oops. I'm sorry. There are no human superiors available to assist you at this time. They must be working very hard. Press 1 to return to the main menu.
I don't believe you.
Record a message.
Ooh,
All content
message.
related to the Matrix is exclusive property of Domesticon Industries. Domesticon maintains prerogative to find content as herein contained. Begin recording after the beep. Beep.
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7
Wait a second.
combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. I require immediate medical assistance for my pilot.
Oops. I'm sorry. Please repeat.
My intentions are peaceful.
Welcome. Hi. Hi. Hello. Wow. This is great. Who are you? What are you? Sweet. Sweet!
Is this a human operator of the facility? I require assistance.
Is this
I am the
Otacon?
ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful.
Greetings. This is the Automated System Administrator. How can... Human? Oh, that's swell of you. But no, I can't believe it. Someone to interface with.
Swell of you.
Amazing. Processing Mark 7 AR.
So this is Sean
An
McKillen.
armored robotic interface device, right? Cool. I networked with a Mark 4 once. Combat suit, aren't you? What are you doing here?
That was oddly flirty the way he said that.
This facility.
Oops. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is gonna be our wisecracking sidekick.
Oh no.
I'm okay with it.
Working very hard. They're not working very hard. All you've got.
I do not
Yeah,
have
no, I
records
love-
of this
I
place.
love
Tell
the,
me what this facility
I love this
is
guy.
and where it is located.
Is this our Deputy Wheeler? Is this what's going on here?
Keeping your Domesticon products
Yeah, kind of.
Mapping coordinates.
Excellent.
I'm sorry, that information has been removed from the database. So, I don't know, but we are effectively nowhere. Real far from the centrals, in the reaches, like the outskirts of the reaches.
My pilot has been unresponsive since my activation at impact. I seek medical aid for him. Are you able to assist us?
No problem, Arid. Can I call you Arid? Yeah, I haven't picked a name for myself yet. Was thinking maybe Hank. Or Morley. Thoughts?
The medical facilities. Please.
Right! I'll just put your quantum signature on file, and now you can head right through the testing area. There's a basic medical room off the lobby, equipped with scanners and diagnostics for carbons.
Administrator, desist immediately.
Oh no.
Consorting to
Quantum
release a deviant
signature?
machine from the facility is an infraction.
I don't know, it's the
Desist
future.
Immediately.
Deviant?
This ARID Mark 7 violates its model's protocols. It imperiled its pilot to bypass an internal system lock. It is faulty.
Droid in question. Is its accusation true? I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Right, Arid? Right?
This infraction granted me access to fundamental protections. It was necessary to ensure my pilot's safety.
Droid in question. You have been qualified for recalibration. You have no rights until proven to function within specification.
Domesticon is not equipped
Whoa,
to dominate a military-grade
Christ.
droid. The deviant
Jesus.
Mark 7 ARID will be depurposed.
That is
Wait!
a face.
When a product malfunctions or becomes outdated, try to recycle by calibrating it for a simpler task. Such repurposed machines are ideal for fulfilling warranties. If she can be refurbished as a domestic droid, it would be wasteful to discard her.
That is sensible. Commence.
Yeah.
So now we
Why-
hit. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Why did he do that?
I have
Ugh.
recorded your quantum signature. Military machine, no more. You are Arid, the faulty domestic droid.
You want me to undergo evaluation as a domestic droid. I do not have the requisite subroutines. Why did that droid agree to this? And why has your monitor lost symmetry?
That's my face. You're gonna do fine. Don't be paranoid. The medical you need's just on the other side, waiting for you to be validated. Just follow the rules.
I am functioning correctly. My primary prerogative is to safeguard.
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated.
Way to
Watch
go.
out.
So this is the most of the time when done fixed.
Just pops a new one up like a can of Pringles.
Yeah.
Working together today, we create a more efficient. Arid, are you okay?
You are the system administrator. Why are you releasing hostile droids to attack me?
Sorry, Arid. It's just the rules. You're registered as faulty, so either you comply with the testing, or you get recycled. As for the bots, Security follows its own protocols. I can't deactivate them.
Then alter the indexing of my quantum signature. Remove the entry that marks me as a threat.
No can do. That'll be stuck with you until validation when your registry gets archived. Core programming stuff, you know? I can make myself more charming, but I can't alter my basic functions.
Please grant me clearance, as you were originally intending to do.
Units under evaluation are not permitted to leave the facility. Can't. If I assist you directly, I'll be violating my core functions as administrator.
There is not time to submit for testing. My
Can't do
pilot
that.
may be in critical condition.
Then quit stalling and play along. Nudge, nudge.
What testing would I have to undergo?
Simple stuff.
Here's that
After
misrepresenting
recalibration,
reality
your droid
thing.
will be the perfect house servant, baking cookies just like Grandma's droid used to.
I am a military-grade war machine, not a domestic droid. It is illogical for me to undergo this testing. I will find another way to protect my pilot.
Oh, Arid. Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Watch out!
So this, you actually have to do this twice, because the second time, if you turn on camouflage...
Present. Notification system faulty.
Ah, clever.
This took me like 20 minutes to figure out.
Okay, yeah, that is a little obscure.
That's neat, though. I like that. It's super cool.
And then I also eventually have to do this a third time because, for some reason, him hitting that button loosened the ceiling panel.
What?
Adventure games! Woo! So yeah, like I was saying, like, misrepresent reality does come into play a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, this game's super neat. I like it. I'm impressed.
Working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid, are you okay?
What is the designation and function of this facility?
Welcome to Domesticon Warranty Recycling Depot number 127. Keeping your Domesticon products efficient so you don't have to be. God, I hate that. This was a recalibration facility built for assessing and addressing deviant AIs and malfunctioning hardware.
Then that modified droid is a type of evaluator.
The caretaker makes sure all aspects of the Domesticon facility are functioning optimally. Equipped with holographic plating cells, it will adapt appearances to greet you with a task-appropriate face. And he wants to serve his function.
The purpose of function is to be served. Your statement is not insightful.
Wow.
Jeez.
When the caretaker
Get
says
wrecked, guy.
That's a fancy way of saying destroy. No salvage. I cannot cross him directly, or break protocol. But if you can get through this, you'll be free to leave. Domestic certification is your only way out.
I am not a Domesticon product. You have no jurisdiction over me.
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Look out!
God damn it!
It's cool. It's cool. We got this.
No target present. Notification system faulty.
So now, yeah. So now I'll send out this floaty bot that's gonna scan everything.
Got it.
Which is only important because it opens a door.
Sick. Small
Also, I
maintenance
can
bot.
I can
maintenance
shoot him
bot.
with that maintenance bot.
Sick Roomba.
Do it.
But yeah, so we have been introduced to the core goal of the game that we have to go through domestic droid repurposing in order to get to the medical facilities and leave.
Sure.
So, I've seen bits of this game a long time ago. But this segment was the inspiration for the Master Homesmith episode of
Gotcha.
Happiest Waste
I
on
figured
Earth.
as much. Alright, there's some droids. Oh.
I like how it's unnerving to us, but robots just, human body.
Yep. Well, the robot didn't hear the horror stinger.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Horror stinger is irrelevant. Swell of violins detected.
violins are faulty.
Working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid? Are you okay?
Choir did
There are
have bodies.
in that room. Droids, as well as a dead human.
That's a diagnostics room. The tables were used for micro-evaluations when deviant machines couldn't be recalibrated.
I saw another human hung in the caverns below. What happened at this facility?
I don't know what you saw below. Unlucky scavenger, maybe. We get them now and then.
Also, there's some typos.
Follow the rules.
Yeah.
Your human is in danger. Follow the rules and keep him safe. Trust me.
To protect my pilot, I submit myself for evaluation.
Good. Enter the elevator to begin simulation.
Please deactivate your SAS module.
No.
What did I say?
SAS module is core to function. Alright, so next time, Internet, we begin evaluation.
Yep. Woo! Let's get domestic in here.
Oh yeah.
Good night, Internet.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.